Gundam fans out there, I am very, very sorry for being so late with this review, but I have been extremely busy. But let me just go ahead and get straight to business. Today we are going to be looking at the robot Damashii Master Gundam. Sorry about the reflection, but yeah, that's how I'm set up here. Anyways, we're taking a look at the Master Gundam. This is from the G Gundam series. It is number 174 in the robot Damashii line, and I have to say, looking at the box, it's quite a nifty looking mobile suit to begin with. I don't have a loose MSIA Master Gundam out right now, so there won't be any comparison. I apologize for that. So I'm just going to do my best to remember exactly how the MSIA version differs from this version, and vice versa. So anyways, let's look at the packaging. Nice coloring on the box, black trim, and of course, like I said, number 174, Master Gundam, all in gold from G Gundam. Taking a look at the back, showing off the Master Gundam in quite a few different poses, karate poses, martial arts poses, I should say, actually. And of course, its dreaded dark fingers, which it's a little scary. Mostly on a, yeah, it's scary on a different level, not in terms of it's going to hurt me, but in terms of it's going to violate me. If you do own the Damashii Master Asia, you can swap the head that comes with it. It has a Master Asia with a Master Gundam helmet on it, I guess. Anyways, that's pretty cool. You can swap out the spare head it has and put it on this robot Damashii figure. Nothing really on the side. Again, number 174, and yeah, just a picture of the Master Gundam right there. So let's go ahead and open the box up, take a look at the figure, and yeah, see if it's a hit or a miss. Have to apologize, my air conditioner is on at the moment, and there it goes kicking in. Right off the bat, out of the box, it looks like a nice figure. I quite like the coloring of the black or darkness that's going on in the armor. The red's a nice solid red, and I just gotta say, there's three different main colors going on here, and yeah, the forearm armor is colored quite differently than the shoulder armor, and then the head's a different color also. I don't know, it's kind of, now when I look at it, it's not that great. Anyways, it's a little difficult to pose this guy or just have him stand up without having him want to fall over. That's due to the backpack, but yeah, I can say right off the bat there's already a lot more articulation than your normal robot Damashii. But yeah, he looks weird a little bit, but I can get over that. So far, with how he looks, though, I anticipate a lot of posing. You know what? I really wish I had a Damashii display base or something, because this would come in handy right now. Anyways, see, he wants to fall over. Anyways, stay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories and see what's going on there. I have to say that this figure already is making me feel a little bit nostalgic. I guess that's the word. Very reminiscent of the original MSIA version. Not too many accessories. This is pretty much all hands, ladies and gentlemen. So starting off with pretty much the only weapon that this figure has, it is the cloth, the beam cloth, I guess. So one end has a little peg right here. You can see that, and it's going to insert into one of the cloth holding hands that I'll show you in a moment. And on the bottom of the hand, you can also put this part in. This is, I guess, the other end of the little ribbon, whatever, sash, fabric, whatever. So yeah, there's that. Not too long of a cloth or weapon itself. Anyways, like I said, you get several pairs of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in total. 6 if you include the fists. Starting off, you get these nice little talk to the hands. So as you can see right there, it is kind of like a curved, open palm hand right there. So those are okay. You also get some, I guess what you would call, some fist blocking hands. So I guess if God Gundam or Shining Gundam threw a punch, these hands would be blocking them. Also, we'll get some just regular open palm hands, nothing too special, just basic hands right there. And then, like I said, the ribbon holding hands, these are pretty much fists also, but with a little bit of a shallow peg hole right there, and at the bottom a little, another little hole as well. We'll show that a little bit. And then last but not least, we have the darkness fingers, which are actually pretty bright. It's really weird. You get a nice little frost finish in the middle of the hands, in the palm, and in the back of the hand as well. I like them. They're very much different from the MSIA version. The MSIA version was darker and not very, I don't know, active, I guess you would say. But these are okay. I like them. They're pretty cool. So that's accessories. Let me go ahead and show you how this ribbon thing works. Ooh. My God, I hate small annoyances. If it's not the girlfriend, it's kids playing Pokemon Go in my front yard. Okay, anyways, so the way this ribbon thing works, you grab one of the hands that has a hole in the fist hand, or, anyways, you know what I'm saying. Sorry. I'm being distracted. Anyways, go ahead and grab the ribbon, and go ahead and push it right in that hole. Looks like that. But that's not where it ends. No, the other piece, you just go ahead and fit right at the bottom of the hand there. And now it looks like the Master Gundam is holding a pretty ribbon. This is one of the things from the show that made no sense to me, but whatever. I guess it does complement the darkness fingers or darkness hand, whatever. So, yeah. Moving on, articulation. There's so much damn articulation in this figure. I'm going to break this into two sections, the wings and the figure. And breaking it off I am. There we go. Now, right off the bat, we can tell that there's way more articulation in this Robot Damashii version than the MSIA version. Case in point, the wings. The wings have way more movement than the solid, blocky pieces of plastic that the MSIA version had. On top of that, these little wings on the side, not on the side, more in the middle, move. They're all connected by a ball joint here. Could you see that? Let's see. Yeah, ball joint here, which is connected to another piece of plastic that connects to a ball joint, or via ball joint into that main big wing there. It's all very complicated, and there are hinges and ball joints all over the place. Can't really look inside the wing itself. And yes, let me just say right now, you are correct in thinking that these wings do not open up to form the cloak. You have to buy that separately. It's a separate accessory pack. It's very stupid, but whatever, that's besides the point. Wings move back and forth like so, can lift up about that much, as well as the mini wing. Yeah, and it is all connected to the mobile suit by a peg being inserted into the back. Pop. Now also, I'll note that there is an insert for a Damashii display base. There is the hole. So there is not a attachment that is separate that connects to the Master Gundam's crotch, because that's not cool. Moving on to the figure, and I have to say this guy is just full of nice little surprises, and dare I say also that it has more articulation, correction, better articulation than most Robot Damashis out there right now. Anyways, connected is the head via a ball joint, like always. One ball connecting to the head to the neck, and the neck connecting to the body. So two ball joints in general. It can barely do the chicken wobble. Yeah, but there is full 360. Unfortunately, these little things on the neck kind of get in the way. Moving on to the shoulders, they do pop out. Wow, that's pretty bad. As though he has a broken shoulder or a dislocated shoulder. So they do move forward like so, and back about that much. Full rotation, 360, and then this shoulder armor is really well attached to the arm. But bicep can rotate 360, double articulation in the elbow, And it looks like the forearm is connected to the elbow joint via a ball joint or something. Yeah, because it moves around quite a bit like it's wiggly. Speaking of wiggly, is the hand connected by a ball joint as well. Full 360 and can just overall move like it's on a ball joint. Then we move on to the chest. It can bend forward, can bend back not so well, and now you can hear people in my house. Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome still living with people. Anyways, now moving on to the skirt armor. Really well done, I have to say. This is probably the best well done skirt armor ever. Anyways, the side skirt armor is connected to a ball joint and can rotate, slide, and it doesn't pop off. That's what's really cool. The front skirt armor is also connected ball joint and allows the leg to move in all sorts of directions. And yeah, which is really weird. The back skirt armor is one solid piece. It does not come apart, but that's okay. Moving to the legs, and you can already tell that it is very reminiscent of, say, Gundam Seed legs. So yeah, ball joint, which then it's connected to a hinge that can then move the leg forward a little bit. So yeah, kicking up, goes up about that high. Sorry about hitting the camera. And then we have a full knee bend double joint action going on. And again, just like the forearm, it looks like it's attached by a ball joint or something, because there is a bit of wiggling going on. We then move, oh look, the kneecap moves as well. That's necessary. We then move to the ankles, ankle pivot, ankle rotation, ankle everything. You can point the toes like so, and that is connected by a ball joint. And yeah, that's pretty much all the articulation there is on this guy. Nothing else really moves. But if you want some little extra points of action, the little tips on his shoulder armor comes off. Really cool. I'm going to go ahead and say that it was very difficult to stand this figure up. For some reason, it does not want to obey you. Really hard to keep this figure standing still or standing straight up. It wants to fall back. It wants to do everything like that. And it's because of all the articulation and the joints and everything. So you really need a display base. Again, you can probably tell, different colored head, different colored black armor. It's a little, it takes a little time to get used to. But yeah, there are the wings, very colorful. Yes. So a nice closer look. There we go. Stay. See. All right. Nice closer look at the figure. Can you make out the face? Come on, focus. There we go. Let's do some comparisons. Comparison time, and I'm going to grab another robot Damashii. It is the Zaku 2. It's a very nice standard robot Damashii height. And yeah, they're almost around the same height. Let me go ahead and fix the neck on the Zaku 2. I feel like it's not extended enough. But yeah, the Master Gundam is quite a bit taller. Let's swap this Zaku out for then Iron Man Damashii SH Figuarts figure. Hard to keep him standing still, but yeah. So this figure is about almost 6 to 7 inches, I don't know. And yeah, doesn't want to stand still. Stay there, Iron Man, stay there. Come on, I gotta get a comparison. Doesn't want to stay there. There it goes. Yeah, the Iron Man is obviously quite taller. But actually, if I had to say, this Master Gundam is really nice size. Yeah, so stacks up well next to a Zaku 2, not next to an Iron Man. That's okay. Let's go into final thoughts. I have to say that this figure is quite possibly as big of a pain in the ass as probably the Goof Custom. And that's really bad. I like this figure a lot. I really do. But at the same time, it's just such a pain in the fucking ass. If you don't have a display base to attach this guy to, it's going to be a hassle putting him standing up in some sort of crazy fighting pose that you want to show him in, especially if you have the God Gundam or Shining Gundam, doesn't matter. It's just a crazy time to have to deal with this figure. It's so fidgety and kind of loose in some points because of so much articulation. And I've said that before. If you have too much articulation, that's what's going to happen. Overall, though, the figure's just like, it's a it's like you don't really need it. It's like I can take it or leave it. It's a cool figure to have. It's probably one of the better suits from the G Gundam series, along with Shining and God. But in all honesty, it's okay. It's not the best and it's not the worst. You can take it or leave it. So if I had to tell you anything, that would be it. Take it or leave it. It's your choice. If you want to spend $40 is what I see it for going for in some places, which is insane, then go for it. But on that note, you will have to pay more for the accessories. Robot Damashii has been doing this trend where they charge you more than what the figure is worth. So like this figure was probably worth about $30, $25 on the used side, which I got this figure used. And then they'll turn around and charge it 40, 45, sometimes 50, if you have to get it from a second-hand, not a second-hand, but an American store. And then they'll go around and get attachment parts and option parts and sell that for another 40. So it's like you're spending $80 for this. On top of that, they have a gold Gundam or gold version or hyper mode, and then that I think also has accessories to buy as well. It's just all a pain in the ass and a scam. I think it's really stupid. So like I said, if you're a fan of G Gundam and you like this figure, go for it. If not, it doesn't matter. You don't really need it. So yeah, that's been my review. Sorry it took so long. This is an old figure and I just got really lazy. And I got a new job and I'm working 40 hours a week now. So it sucks. But the good news is I'll have enough money to buy all sorts of figures. SH Figure Arts, Damashii, model kits. Pretty much all the stuff I've been wanting to review for a long time. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, a contest video is coming up very soon. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Take it easy. Bye.